Okay, I'm sitting here in the Katmai SSIS GUI, and I thought I'd show you a couple things here real quick. One of them's new, one of them's not, but it's cool all the same. Okay, when you're in here, and say you want to drag something on here, and let's say I want this data flow task to go into this data flow task, I have to drag this on here, and then I have to connect them, and let's say I want to do a package here, and then I have to connect them. And let's say I want to do a script task after that, and then I have to connect them. And it gets to be kind of a pain because that's a lot of mouse work. I get pretty sick of that. It would be nice if I could handle that in a lot better way. If I could put this on there and then have something else double click and have it automatically connect. I mean, you know, there's only two objects on there. You know I want to connect them, right? So there's actually a way to do that. If you come in here into Tools and Options, come over here to Control Flow, you can choose what happens when you click on these things. So it says, when adding a shape by double-clicking on the toolbox, use a success constraint, so you can tell it what type of constraint to use, and you can tell it where to add it. And we're just going to say to the left, no, to the right, no. We'll just say below. That's good. And then, oops, didn't mean to do that. And then we'll do the same thing for data flow. It says it wants it to the left. No, we want to do it below again. So now, when I come in here and I add this, since this is already highlighted, then I can come in here and say execute process, and then mail, and transfer error messages, GTS 2000 for each loop, and you can just keep going and going and going, and I don't have to actually go back and forth and connect all these things manually. I thought that was a cool trick. Now that's not new to Katmai, that's actually been around in Yukon, but it's fine. But it's still cool all the same. Now one thing that is new to Katmai is it supports C#. So if I come up here to properties, let's expand that a little bit, you'll see here that I've got C# in here as the scripting language for the script task. And if I open up here and go to edit script, good. Let me make this fit in here a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Now you'll see here that I've got script main.cs and that this is a C# project right here. And when I go in there, you can see this is all good solid C# stuff. You got your good solid C# stuff right there. But what if you don't speak C#? And this doesn't allow you to change. And you sure can't. And if you're in the script task, let me come in here again. If you're in the script task, you can't add a new file, you can't add a new type of file. There's really not much you can do. You can add references and you can have properties, but you can't add a new file type, and you can't even add a new file in here. Not even through here can you add a new type of file. You're not going to find it in any of these guys right here. So if you want to use VB, or even if you want to switch back and forth, what you're going to have to do is come up again to Tools, Options, and right here where we were before on the Integrated Services Designers, you come up here to General, and you see the script language is set for C#. Go ahead and set it for VB, and this guy right here has already been created, so it's going to stay C#. However, where's my script task? There it is. This new one is created in VB. So if I come in here and edit my script, you see now that everything is VB. I've got script main.vb. I open this up and everything is in the friendliness of VB that is expected. Now all of this stuff, and this has changed quite a bit too, but all of this stuff is obviously automatically created. This is where you actually start your code. And Yukon it was different. You got to start your code up here. But here just be aware that you have to start your code down here inside of main, or inside of wherever you like, right? I mean, inside of here we named main as the entry point, but if you had another function that you wanted to be the entry point, then you would choose that and then start putting your code in there. So anyway, this was just a real quick tutorial on how to change the scripting language in SIS and how to do some of the cool data flow stuff to keep your mouse clicks down. Hope you enjoyed it.